Hey, you all, I wanted to hop back on here and just discuss this individual whom has the label of a nurse. But the topic is very disturbing. The individual's name is Erin Elizabeth Strotman, and she's a former neonate intensive care nurse. And what that means is a nurse that takes care of babies that perhaps have been, born early or have some issues upon birth, or maybe even they had issues in utero, but, still went through the regular birthing process. And these infants had this individual taking care of them. She has been found guilty of several charges of abuse with little tiny babies. The information here says that the smallest baby was 11 ounces. So 16 ounces is 1 pound. So 11 ounces is not even 1 pound. But it's things like this that puts a damper on, or shouldn't, but does or can put a damper on the nursing profession. Again, I have worked with patients for 36 years, and infants and children is not my calling, because I would be at work crying every day. I cry on St. Jude commercials, so I have to turn, because it just bothers me that children, for one, are sick and can be sick and be diagnosed with disease or diseases within their little small bodies. So the very St. Jude commercials that I see, I have to turn, because these children are there, with bald heads and with smiles on their faces, and seeing their parents so thankful to get the care that they get through St. Jude. And then you got this individual that is abusing neonate babies. She should never work again in healthcare, and I'm sure she won't. And also, anyone that is abusing God's children, God's patients like this, should not be working in healthcare. You might want to take a look at, because there's a such thing as burnout. But does burnout allow you the opportunity to just mistreat, innocent individuals, especially a baby that doesn't even know where he or she is? They don't even know what it means to exist. The baby's care at that time should fully be so that that baby can thrive. So this young lady got what she had coming, and I truly believe that she has not seen anything yet. Just know, people, soulful peoples, that this is not the typical means to caring for people. We, as nurses, and forget all about being a professional, because we carry ourselves as professionals when it comes to nurses. We have been taught the way that the nursing profession should look like, and there is really truly no room for error when it comes to caring for people. Although error does happen, that's how you can bring about change. You don't want error, but error does take place, because to err is human, or to human is error, to err is human. So, but that should be very minimal. Our goal is the best outcome for our patients. So I just wanted to hop on here and bring in, a little bit debate in regards to her, and all these individuals that have burnt out when it comes to caring for patients, or if there's some racial issues in regards to caring for patients, because we have patients of all nationality, creeds, and color. And we are taught in school that you respect the culture of those that you may cross paths with. So again, shout out to all the awesome healthcare professionals out there that truly care for the peoples. See you next time.